Hi, everybody. How are you? Hi, everybody out there. My name's Terry, and this is Holding Your Space. And I have Kevin, the healing medium, on tonight, and JJ Perrin, our guest star. Dun, dun, dun,
Yay!
dun. Drum
And
roll.
there were 3.
Yeah, Tuta speaks.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm so excited you're here, JJ.
I'm happy to be here. I got the message this morning. It's like, Kevin's like, hey, we're doing this thing. You want to come and play with us? And I'm like, yes.
Yay!
Yay.
The best.
It's
The
great.
best.
I'll say yes.
Yeah. So you may not know about us, Kevin, but when JJ and I were roomies in Sedona, there was something weird going on with my phone and the Bluetooth. And every time we got in our car, it was playing Fat Bottom Girls.
Yeah. Every single time.
So we were like totally meditating and going on these journeys with everybody and this beautiful state of bliss. And then we'd be like, Fat Bottom Girls.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
like pulling into the Peace Park, blaring it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cray. So anyway, welcome everybody coming in. I see a lot of you coming in, and we're so happy that you're here today. And I have to apologize. I kind of spaced out, and I had it set for yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and we've got it now. So, and thank you for being here. If you're coming back, and if you haven't come back yet, I hope you come back and watch it later. So, we are taking questions, everybody, and I'm so excited that y'all are here. And hi, everybody here. Victor's here, Samantha, Jen, Sally, Annie, throw ass backwards. So lots of friends coming in, and I saw Pusha too come in. So good to see you, and Goatee Man.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah. So anything going on with you guys that you want to talk about? JJ.
Just I've been surviving fires here on my property. So doing a really good job. My house hasn't burned down yet. That's what's going on over here.
Yeah, that was really scary stuff.
Yeah.
You showed me that picture.
We had 2. The last one burned more than 200 acres. And we were just like watching it further away. And we're just like, how can we help our neighbors, right? But then the wind switched, and then it ended up in the other side of my backyard. So we've had 2. And that one, I actually just surrendered, and I said, okay, I have the chickens, the bearded dragon, the children, I've got everything that's important. And I took off, and my husband stayed, but it didn't get my house again. So yay.
Wow. That is so scary.
Yeah.
Oh, is that typical each year for where you are?
No, I actually moved to Idaho because, we've moved quite a few times, but in Mammoth, in the high Sierras in California, the fire season was so bad. And it's just like, I love a good storm, but every time a storm would come through, there'd be a forest fire. And we had to leave and do like class from like Colorado where the smoke wasn't touching it, because you couldn't like look out my windows without and see anything. That's how smoky it was. But yeah. Good news is there won't be a fire anytime soon, because everything around me is scorched.
Good. It's like yeah, that is good. Hi, Tom. Nice to see you.
What's going on with you, Kevin? Do you have classes coming up?
We've got a couple of them. Yeah, we're doing, actually, I'll mention it. We've got in our progressive mediumship class, we have, well, they don't know this, but I see a couple of them on here, but surprise! We're doing a group reading, so like gallery style, and so we need volunteers. So if anybody is free on this coming Wednesday from 4:30 till probably about an hour, we need some people to fill the gallery for our class. So you can email me at my info@kevinlewismedium.com if you are free for that hour. You're not guaranteed a reading, but just being in that energy and holding space is a beautiful experience. So if you're interested, and then, yeah, all the other classes are already started, with the exception of the one forensic mediumship that we'll be doing. I think it's at the end of October it starts. I could be wrong.
That's the one I was going to ask you about, if it had started yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. Not till October. Yeah. And then I think I have 2 more spots left I'm doing another one of the Reiki level 1, which is exciting. So that one is October 18th and 19th, just after I get back. So that is that. If you're interested, email, website. Actually, on my website has all that stuff. But thanks for asking.
Yeah, Reiki 1 was my gateway to all things great and wonderful.
Right? It is for so many people. And I know most of us, or if not all of us, are like, everybody should do it. Everybody should at least do level 1,
Yeah.
I think.
Definitely.
Agreed.
What about you,
Teri?
What about me? Well, I just did a thing at the yoga patch today, and I've got a couple of courses coming up there that I'm teaching, and I'm opening up a new in-person intuitive happy hour there.
Oh,
cool.
On Thursday nights or
with
Thursday afternoons. Huh?
With spirits?
Well, yeah, not those kind of spirits, but yeah, our kind of spirits. It would be a good idea. It's going to be it's before 5. What should I say? So, and I have to drive home too. But yeah, so it'll be fun. They do some zip and seeds and whatnot. And then I've got some other courses I'm getting ready to do. So, yeah. And Miss Sally, I saw her here, and she's helping me get with Patreon. So everything will be available on Patreon.
Sweet.
Yeah.
JJ, are you doing readings again? Are you back doing readings?
Yes, actually, I had one today. It was
nice.
it was a client from 2023. We got to revisit, and oh my God, it's so fun. So fun.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
In your beautiful new office.
Yeah, it's really fun, and you can go to tutaspeaks.com and sign up right from there. Yeah. Anywhere from like 30 minutes up to an hour. Good stuff.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I've got your information, I think, in the description on my channel. So, but if it's not all there, we'll make sure. But it's JJ.
I wasn't going to say anything, but it was given wings. She's saying it was so fun. It was a blast.
They're here right now. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Aw.
You're like me. I never share.
Yeah,
if they want to share, it's like, they can share. I'm like, I'm not the sharer. That's so great. Hi, Viviani. Nice to see you.
Hey, Viviani. All right. Well, I think we're ready then. We've got about 26 starts, so I think that's a pretty good start. Yeah. In the ring first is JJ. Tutas Speaks. Come on down. All right, Jane. So Jane was here first, so there she goes. Hello, Teri, Kevin, and JJ. I would love to know how my standard poodle, Elkie, fourth to cross in 25, greeted today by her bonded siblings, or my brother Phil. She seemed so ready, but surprised. She seems so ready, I think is what that means, and surprised.
Wow. There was 4 that crossed in 25. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I think that's when Jane was moving too, wasn't it, Jane?
Ooh, I got goosebumps.
Moving across the country.
Oy, okay.
Poodle.
Yeah. Elkie. She kind of comes to me as the star of the show, Jane. She comes in and she's singing that song. What was it? I think it was Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's kind of coming out on the stage. So I don't know if she was a show dog, but it feels like she thought she was a show dog, and the star of the show. She's happy. I mean, she is pretty pleased as punch.
Jane, do you understand one of the ones that are already past having a white stuffed animal that they used to carry?
Mhm.
A bunny or a bear? I keep seeing a dog with that in its mouth. I pulled a couple of cards and I just love the energy of them, the higher consciousness and the growth. And I just feel like it's that celebration of reunion and that joy of that, well, the energy of reunion with the ones that have gone before. And, oh, one sec. It's like the phone rings. Did you say, is it your brother, Phil? Okay, one sec. Go ahead, either of you. I'm just gonna sit.
Okay.
Well, what I'm seeing is I was checking in with the heart space, with your heart space. And so when my dad passed away, he came through and showed me because he loved building things, houses, and did construction and stuff. And so it came through with spackle. So I don't know if you guys know what spackling is, but he came through and it's like a cement type thing where you can fix things on the wall or whatnot. And so it wasn't necessarily fixing anything in your heart space, because I feel like that's where all of those moments of your four-leggeds and two-leggeds, they live in there in this beautiful area in your heart space. But they did show me when I checked in with your dog how you would do a paw print in clay or something like that. Um, and it almost seemed like a little heavy, not on the inside of your heart, but a little bit on the outside of the heart. Um, so it's almost like the clay from the paw prints. It just seems a little heavy to me, and it's not quite ready to like shake off the heaviness just yet. It will. It just seems like just seems a little heavy. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
I don't know if Jane's here.
I don't either. She doesn't seem to be responding. She might have just come in early and gotten it in there.
Right.
So, Jane, anybody see Jane? Tell them we got her first. So, all right, you want to pick one? JJ, Star.
Let me see.
In the
Yeah.
wheel.
Okay. Sun goddess pops into my mind.
Mhm.
Can you click it or no?
I can't. I do not have the power.
Oh, okay.
Access denied.
I can zap it. Let's see.
Um,
Do you have any insight into a medical mistake my son Xander, cool name, suffered in June when he had a routine outpatient surgery for and ended up in the hospital with pneumonia? Any insight into a medical mistake?
Thanks, Sun Goddess. They're here.
Yeah, so sorry that happened, Sun
Yeah.
Goddess. Yeah.
Hmm. the energy of this one is interesting. Are you guys sensing that? It's like I want to say there's possibility, but that it's not in the it's interesting that you said pneumonia. I got the ocean of eternal love, which is a water, and it's the healing card. And so there's almost energy of possibility, but it's not actually in, I want to say, I don't know how to language this other than it's not in your best interest to actually know and find out, because I don't feel like it's actually going to, unfortunately, make any difference, if that makes sense. And maybe JJ and Terry have something other than that, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting.
JJ, do you want to go or?
Yeah, just they're showing me, like, I feel things physically, and it's like the front of me was just like pulsing, and then it felt as if I fell on my knees, and there's like pushing on my back, almost like the pushing to get you knees. And that's not for you. Maybe that was more for your kiddo. Let me just see here. It's kind of like a weaving into the story. Unexpected. Like, you never saw this when you were coming around the corner. But it was a way to, like, in a way to get him on his knees.
Mm.
Yeah.
I got so I pulled a few cards on it. The first thing that I heard was somebody saying, I don't know how that happened. Like I just don't know how it happened. So I feel like that's the person that was helping them at that time is kind of what it came forward. There's a friendship of 3 people involved. So when that comes in, these little angels, it always means that there's 3 people involved, just about. So I don't know what that might mean, if there's 3 people, if it's litigation, or if it's there were 3 medical staff there. But Sun Goddess, you might know. And then I got the power card. So I don't know if this means that he powered through it, and the goddess was watching out for him, or the Divine Mother. But yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
So sorry that happened. Yeah. Okay. My turn. No, it's your turn, Kevin. Sorry.
Is it? Okay, all the pressure here.
Drum.
All right. A goatee man. I need to leave this house and find a forever home where I can garden to my heart's content. Do you get any information on this effort, please? And thank you. Yes, absolutely.
They're showing me like an Etch-a-Sketch. They're like, so you go, you take a left, then a right. They're like, they're giving you directions on an Etch-a-Sketch. It's like the most unhelpful thing in the whole wide world. Do you know what an Etch-a-Sketch is, Kevin?
Oh yeah, I have one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I don't have it anymore, but I did have one.
Oh.
I was playing on it before I started. Yeah, totally. I don't know if you've somewhat considered either changing cities or even states, a goatee man, but the energy and the cards are really great cards. I got the diligence, so it might take a little bit of effort. I got the voyage card and opportunity, but I lean more into next year is where I'm kind of picking up on as more of a potential.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same. I'm feeling like they're showing me a box, and the box, there's a big bow on it. So I don't know if that's Christmas time or if you have a birthday coming up around there, or an anniversary, goatee man. And then I get something about a soulmate. So this might be, this doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. I don't know if you're currently in a partnership with someone, but where are they from, or where did you meet them? Something to do with that, where they want to go. And I do see there's the waters there in the rock. So I do see, yeah, it might be traveling somewhere.
And it's interesting. They said that, where's the comment? Oh, here it is. Which is curious, long story, but I need to scram soon. And so in that, I just pulled 2 more cards. It says it's up to you, and then it says within 6 months. So it might be that you're actually going to some place, but then the actual, because in the way that you questioned or asked your question, it feels like for something a little bit more long-term, the garden and that. So there might be a pit stop before you get to your final destination. That's the energy.
Yeah. Sorry. He says the house is tied in with a remote with a remote control, with a romantic sort, from what I've heard.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was picking up that there was some emotions with the current place, the land, something emotional there. And Tato Tamash Natiaka. And they're like, they see you tiptoeing away, kind of like, Kevin, how I saw you in Sedona during the musical thing. It's like tiptoeing. So it's like you're kind of escaping, you know? You're tiptoeing, kind of like somebody wakes up in the next morning and you're not there, kind of thing.
Yeah, like mildly sinister.
Mildly sinister. Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
All the best with that. I'll go to
that. Yeah, good luck. Pooja Gupta. Hello, Pooja. Hi, Teri, Kevin, and JJ. Would like to have a message from my guides for my spiritual journey. Thank you.
Okay.
I love your name.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Pooja, when I saw you come in, and I know I've seen you quite a few times, but for some reason they were talking about Dr. Gupta, which I know Gupta's a fairly common name, but they're an Ayurvedic doctor. It's written quite a few books, so they just brought that into my the foreground. So I don't know if that's something you're interested in, Ayurveda.
I see when I'm clicking into this, my people are like throwing me like under the bus today. I don't know what's going on, but I'm clicking into this and I see like you going through this hallway that's kind of like a tube or a tunnel, and I see like I'm going past like all of these pictures on the wall, and I'm wondering, like, is it ancestral work that you've been doing? Because I see it's like an acknowledgement of what's on the wall, but you're going past that, like through that. And when I'm in this like tunnel too, it's almost like in a way a way for you to travel. It's kind of like in a way, it's kind of like the vehicle of travel is through these tunnels.
That's interesting. Yeah. I was holding my breath when I first read your name, and then I realized that I was holding my breath, and I feel like I don't know if there's anticipation or there's some sort of like you're holding your breath for some energy to shift. It's almost like don't wait till that happens to be in your breath. I think this is an opportunity for they're suggesting I use the word breakthrough. So this energy of breakthrough for you, and it's also an opportunity for you to go further inward. And so if you haven't in a while, there's opportunity to connect with your inner child. And I feel like, I don't know how that connects to this present moment. You would likely understand that, but be in your breath. Don't wait in that energy of anticipation. Allow that exhale, if you will. And so I don't see you in the chat either.
Yeah, I don't either. Pooja, are you still here? And Jane was here. She just didn't get in there in time.
Okay.
So that's funny that you said, well, it's not funny, haha, but funny that you said the healing and the child work.
Okay.
And you talked about healing too, I think, JJ. So I got earth healing, but there's that beautiful child on the other side watching. So just connecting to the earth, grounding. She says, I am listening.
Perfect.
So there's a lot of healing going on, and it seems to be connected with your inner child. So I hope you're bringing them out to play and have fun with you. And then I got orbs of light. So you're walking in the light, Pooja. They're really happy about that. Kevin, when you were talking about breathe, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
Yes, I was holding my breath too.
That was a collective message. Well, inhale and exhale. Okay, conscious, connected breath work.
And Pooja says, I am doing the inner work, but I acknowledge that there is more to do.
Sure, that's all of us, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's wonderful, Pooja.
And this is the time that it's really coming up, isn't it, for people?
Pooja, are you also in a opportunity to teach? There's leadership energy around you. That kind of lit up. So I'm not sure what you do, but I feel like there is opportunity for you to even step into it, not making yourself small in any capacity in whatever that refers to, but there you go.
And then my people are like, unless you need to be small to travel through those tunnels.
That's the only exception. That's the only exception. Yeah.
She hasn't found the opportunity yet. I do get that leadership too, that as a healer, I think.
Well, it's the same thing about the energy of the breath. It's like not waiting in like, oh, I have to do this class or I have to do this one more thing. It's like, no, now in this moment. It's like sometimes we wait till the fear goes away until we step into something, and it's like fear is always going to be there in some capacity. So if that resonates, that was for you too, Pooja.
I did that for years. I was like, I'm just going to get one more certification, just one more.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, who's next?
I wanted to do, I think it's Kay Honkala. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Let's see where you are.
Do you know what time it's at?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, there it is.
You got it.
Oh yay, you're so good.
Thanks. It's in the music.
Give us a shout out if you're here.
Yes. And you guys, it's helpful. Thank you for being interactive in the chat. It helps with the energy when we're getting validation. Otherwise, it's like, hello, are you there? We're saying hello 10 times and no one's answering.
Yeah.
So that helps. Can you tell me about my guides or guardian angels? Do they have a message for me?
I love your little dog.
Oh my God, so cute.
So cute.
Aw, precious. Does he have one eye? You see that?
Looks like it.
All right.
Yeah.
Are they here?
I haven't seen Kay respond yet. Kay, are you here, dear? We can find somebody else and then time here. Actually, Annie had a really interesting question.
Let's do it.
Okay. Annie had a question about something about the fire, which I really liked. I thought it was really cool. Let me find you, Annie. I see. I've just starred too many people. That's my deal here. Here it is. Okay, may I have a message from the fire today?
Ooh.
Right? That's
Mhm.
pretty cool.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah.
It's not just the flame, it's the noise that the fire makes too. The crackling, like the noise is important. Almost like that's the fire can speak in many ways, but they want to be made us be made aware that the noise of the fire is another way of it speaking.
Mm.
Not all in like clearing of the land or destruction. There's another side to fire, which I'm sure you know about, Annie.
I don't know if this was close to you or not, Annie Bear, but what they're showing me is they closed a door and then they opened another door. And I feel like there's energy of, well, first of all, I want to say that this was for the collective. And so you would have felt that as well, but this was for the collective in transmuting some of the energy of what's happening globally right now. And so that purification, I want to say that like it's the energy of what it would feel like, what feels like a portal that was opened. And so it's allowing people to take a bolder step forward. And it's allowing people to take a bolder step forward through this energy portal that's been cleared. So I'm curious if it was close to you or not, Annie.
It was in there. It was a fire pit table fire, so it's almost like where it was supposed to be contained. It seemed like it might have gotten bigger than.
Okay.
So the
Oh,
portal
Oh,
thing actually makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
okay.
She gifted it stage. Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute. I grabbed the wrong one. Sorry. There it is.
wow. Wow.
I'll check that video out, Annie.
Yeah, I want to see that. I'm seeing like the fire came in and there's a pyramid on top of the fire. So not only do you have the fire coming in, but you have the sun god Ra coming in too,
Mm.
bringing in that extra energy like a portal. So it's opening new doors for you is what I pulled, and it's creating the magic. So and then they're kind of showing me your throat, Annie. So I don't know if you're bringing in a new way of speaking or earth or light language with it, or you're just connecting with someone and channeling some new information. But it feels that's what it feels like. You're channeling something coming in.
Wow. And I don't know how this connects, but I'm aware of the energy of your dad, spirit. And I don't know if there was a recent celebration in your family or something around him, but it's like I'm seeing like a manifestation in the flames. And I feel like this father energy. So does that make sense to you, Annie Bear?
Happy.
Oh, damn. In spirit. Okay. It's like he's showing me in the flames. That's who I'm seeing. That's who I'm seeing in the flames.
Maybe that's who she's channeling.
Oh, that's curious. That's powerful.
Yeah. Unbelievable. I love that, Annie. Done? Oh, who's next?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, let's
All
spin the
righty.
wheel.
In the wheel. It's in the music. Dun, 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 dun.
Aw.
Would love any advice from my guides regarding moving forward with teaching and writing about forest therapy and breath work. Ooh. Will
Wow.
I be able to financially support myself if I leave bedside nursing?
Wow, that's a big move. At the time you asked that question, I looked up and it was 111. So it feels very supported by angelic realm in this. I feel you are connected to the angelic realm, and they're showing me gold around you, and that is the creative side energy. And so I heard the question, but I need to reread it. Would love any advice for my guides regarding moving forward with teaching and writing about forest therapy and breath work. Will I be able to financially watch you?
Can you do both for a little while?
Yeah.
I'm thinking if it's possible for you to do both for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be so all or nothing is the energy, but I eventually see you in that leadership of hosting retreat gatherings, facilitating, and it does feel lucrative in the abundance of, because of what you're putting in. And I feel like you're very resourceful, and so you have people that you will work with in this. It doesn't have to be, again, a solo adventure, but there is a strong energy around what you said, JJ, kind of doing both at the same time.
Yeah, my friend Nicole that you guys met, she's a therapist and also a professor of psychology, and her thing was she felt like she had to let everything go to go do the spirit stuff. But once she opened up to the possibilities of both, then she found like her clients that were coming in really needed the spiritual stuff. And so
Yeah.
that's kind of how it all opened up, because for a while it was like, I guess I'm just jumping over here on this ship, and I can't be on that ship anymore. Sometimes you can be on both, at least for a little while.
Yeah. And I've been
Yeah.
thinking leading retreats in foresight's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I see in the music. I see you walking through the forest with a group behind you. Almost like, and they're kind of pointing out that you can do this through social media or like Airbnb sometimes, or whoever, they have the things that you can do when you travel. And I don't know if you live in an area that has beautiful forests. It feels like you do. And that you can lead these people through there and do the breath work at the same time. It's so beautiful. It's works so hand in hand. So really lovely. And they were showing me the big heart on that. That this is your heart space. So whenever we go into our heart space, it's really good. But they were also showing me spring. That yeah, and the Pacific Northwest. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the area that I was seeing. So, or that type.
Given Wings says, "Sign me up." I was definitely thinking of Given Wings. That had a
Right?
lot to do with playing around. It was about the forest stuff, the forest medicine. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, huge. Huge. Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
All right. Is it JJ's turn?
I think so.
Okay. Okay, I have to just go with the one I saw last. It was about the windfall. Somebody asked about Lori. Lori at 710 said, "When will I receive a windfall?" Just here in the community, just recently, and they're like, "Be careful what you ask for, because when the wind falls, they're going like totally nature on this, and they're just like, when the wind does fall, if it's picked up some stuff, you might need to protect your head when the
Right.
wind falls."
Totally. Look out below.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how my people took it literally.
That's so true.
But wouldn't it be fun if the wind could pick up what you're looking for and have
Mhm.
it fall right there. I kind of feel like sometimes that's how spirit works. It's not just them dropping a spiritual 2x4 on you. It's the things landing near you as well. Um, I do see you sitting in like a rocking chair, kind of like waiting for it.
I pulled two cards, and I think they're really poignant. And the first one is listen to your heart, and then keep your dreams alive. And so I feel like that. I feel like you could have what you feel like you don't have in this moment, in that heart space on the emotional side. So aside from the material part of it, what's being brought forward as equal or even more important, definitely significant, is the heart energy around this. And so you do have that in this moment, they're saying, and that's abundance, that's windfall. And I feel like you're just going to be continue to be taken care of. So yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Well, yeah, I love that because I got new love, Lori. So, going into that love potion number 9 or whatever they call it. Anyway, really going into it and loving when you see somebody else enjoying their windfalls, and knowing that it's your time just around the corner because you can share so much love for what they got. And that sounds like a little thing, but it's really so beautiful to know that it's all around you, and to recognize it in what other people are getting, and that you're right next to them and you're next, and just kind of walk into that. And also to hold out your hand, and to recognize that there are things coming into the palm of your hand. It's a visualization that I do a lot, and it's been pretty good with manifesting with that. So, yeah. All right, Lori. Thank you, Lori.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now they're going like through my head, like windfall, waterfall, firefall.
Alrighty. I think I'll choose one.
Yeah.
Given wings, as I have been through Reiki 1 and 2, I've not had the spiritual experiences other than with Reiki. I have an opportunity to take Reiki masterclass. Should I, or should I wait a bit? Do you understand that second part? I've not had the spiritual.
Yeah, I think what she's saying.
Oh, that others
I think
have.
that she hasn't been using it that much.
Okay.
Other people have, but they have an opportunity to take the Reiki masterclass, and I'm not asking Spirit, but I say go for it, and I'll ask Spirit afterwards.
That's kind of what I got too. Right off the bat, Given wings. Yeah, go for it.
I've taken the Reiki masterclass twice, so yeah.
Yeah, I got on the right path and go within, and it feels like just as much as you can stay out of that energy of comparison, because we just go into judgment, takes us out of alignment. So go within, and I feel like you have the answer, and it does feel like if we're reading the energy right, it's a yes, full body yes, and that kind of external stuff, or sometimes the little bit of chatter between the ears will talk us out of it. But it feels like now is the perfect time for you. It really does. And it's interesting that you put the 3 butterflies at the end. To me, that's a very validating piece, that transformation. I see one on your wrist there in your profile picture. So yeah, spread your wings.
You're right. It's like Reiki 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. I really feel like it's going to be good for you, given wings. They're talking about how your body might work a little differently than other people's. All of ours do, and your soul works a little differently too. And the way that you're connected to your senses. Um, your sensuality is huge. How we see things, how we feel things, things like that, and being comfortable enough to use your imagination with that, and then going into visioning process that happens um, when you really get connected like that. And I feel like it's just going to boom happen. But yours is going to look different because you're a different piece of the puzzle than other people are. It might be more subtle, and it might be something that you'll channel in to.
Cool.
Yep. Okay, my turn. Yeah, the picture is gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah. So, okay. Song Sin, are you here, dear?
Okay.
You're welcome, Given Wings. She's here.
Oh, nice.
Okay. My relatives on the other side helping my sister. She has a serious illness and is not long for this world. She is only 67, and I worry about her a lot. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Song Sin. Song Sin, they are all around her, and all the time, at all times. She is held in love. They're always there with her right now, and they're showing me it's like not a picnic, but kind of like a banquet that they're holding for her, and it's. I think she's aware of this. I don't know how well she's doing as far as being conscious right now, but I feel like she slips in and out. But even when she's conscious, they're still out here in the outer rim, really helping her.
Wow. As you were talking, Teri, I don't know if you said this, but if I heard it from you or if I heard it from Spirit or both, I can't tell where that came from. But they were starting to weave this blanket, and it was like all of the ancestors were just a part of this like tapestry of weaving. And I pulled a beautiful card, and it's the Goddess Rising. And I just think in that, without a doubt, they're present in the energy of what's unfolding, and so that space is being held, and there's just such a comfort. And if I'm correct, your mother would be on the spirit side, and I feel like she's really kind of initiating. Kind of this weaving of this beautiful blanket that's being wrapped, and you're included in that because of the support and the love that you have in this. So yeah, she's definitely, she's still cognitive, but kind of bedridden. Oh, okay. That's tough. It's tough to witness, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not so easy. They are showing me, like, as soon as I read it though, they're like putting the it's interesting because you said that, she's bedridden, because they're putting carpet down the stairs or up the stairs. They're getting the stairs ready. And I see the stairs as they're wooden, and they're putting this carpet down to make the steps soft. And they also showed me that they were dusting off the sun to get ready. Like, I don't know. The way I saw it was SUN, but they're dusting it off. Like it almost looks like, I'm like, is that the real sun or is it just a sculpture of the sun? But they were like, they're dusting off this sun to get ready.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is lovely. it's interesting when you were talking, Kevin, about that they were also there for Song Sin,
Yeah.
family in spirit, and I got this invitation to connect. So I don't know if you're doing any mediumship, Song Sin, but this is definitely like your family, and they're going to really come forward for you in a way to help you with any grief and whatnot. And you get that invitation and to connect. And you were talking about the suns, JJ, and there's so many planets up here and so many suns. I think there's 2 suns.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, dusting off the sun. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Okay.
All righty. I'm going to choose this one. Is it Kieran? Kieran Marr. I'm being pushed to publish a tarot/oracle deck on indigenous peoples of Puerto Rico. What do my angels and guides say about this endeavor? Oh, that just gave me the chills reading that.
Right?
Holy smoke. Wow.
Yeah.
I've been to Puerto Rico.
I feel excitement for their language to be connected with others, their story to be told. They feel honored. Yeah, I could see why you feel like you're being pushed, because they're not making it easy on you. It's almost like I see you being tied up on it's like, I don't know if this happened on like Gilligan's Island, or it happened in movies where they tie you up on a pole, like the indigenous people, and then they carry you off through the jungle to get wherever you need to go. It's almost like they'll put you over fire too until you do this. It's not gentle.
Yeah, you kind of powerful spirits there working with you, man. Really powerful. Yeah, they're throwing out everything. Like they're throwing out all the tools for you, Karen. Like they're showing me bones that they're throwing out, ancient ways, and beautiful colors coming in that you're going to be using. It's just amazing, the colors that are coming in with this, and the power, like JJ was saying. Gosh, the energy that they're bringing in is unbelievable. So you're not alone in this. Like it's going to be a straight channel coming through to you.
Instantly, I heard it's creating an ancestral awakening. And when you talk about all the colors, Teri, it's the surrender card, and it says allowing trust and destiny. So this is unfolding. It's like whether you choose to participate or not, it's happening is kind of the energy. And I don't mean to downplay that, but I feel like there is why it's so perfect for you is that you view things through a lens of love, they're saying. And so for that, it's going to give perspective for people, as well as it's going to really do some repair and healing within the ancestral line for you. And then there is a beautiful, I don't know if there's animals in this, but they're showing me a black panther. And it's like, it's kind of just really in the background, but there's the energy and the medicine of the black panther. And there's some sort of like, to me, that just brings me to this feeling of mystery in it. And so I don't know what this means other than you don't have to give all of it away. So let there be some kind of mystery within what's being created. But to me, I think it's magnificent. So let us know when they're ready so we can order them.
I feel like she's going to teach a course on this too.
Oh,
do you guys feel that?
For sure. Potential there.
I kind of want, like, in each box, they had me look down on my desk, and I am a sucker for a Y stick. So we have this little guy right here. And they're like, in each box, could you put a little trinket? How fun would that be to get a tarot box with a mystery in it?
Right.
Were
they here for that? Hopefully.
I think so. I thought I saw her.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Just amazing, Karen. Okay. Is it my turn? No, it's your turn,
I'll let you two do it since you've got the power.
Oh. Whoops. Sorry about that, Annie. Yeah.
Holy shamoly. I love that. It was a commercial break.
Commercial break by Annie.
Okay. Sorry. I was looking for Denise had one. Denise, just bring it to me tomorrow, dear. I'm sorry, I can't find it in the stars. Dogmon. Hi, JJ, Kevin, and Teri. Any messages from my spiritual team for me?
Okay.
Dogmon, I'm going to make sure that you're here.
They are playing the Rocky theme song, or whenever he's doing the jogging, it's like dun 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 dun, dun. Or wait, dun 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 dun.
He's here. Yeah.
Okay. I instantly had awareness of the stomach, and I'm not sure if you're having digestion or tummy challenges, or it's just the energy of like nervousness or something, but they're bringing me to that awareness. And then I pulled a card, and it's the deep quiet. So there's a real invite for you to step into that stillness in the body, stillness in the mind, or moments of that stillness in the mind through mindfulness, meditation, nature, however you can achieve that. It feels focused on you, the energy right now. They're really like the perspective of how I'm seeing you is like, sometimes I'll see people kind of through their own eyes looking outward, but the awareness is really just around you. So doing things for you, saying yes where it's a full body yes, and no where it's a full body no, feels like the energy for you, Dog Mom.
Dog Mom, I kind of got something in the solar plexus too, and I'm wondering, and I pulled an interesting card, the Prophet, for you. So I don't know if this is something like going back in your lineage, that there's a prophet or something with your culture, your lineage, your ancestral lineage, that they're talking about, that you're healing and working with, but also that there's some beautiful rituals that happen with it. And then you get the keys of creation that they're talking about. So they're pretty excited about what you're working with. I feel like it's tied into your lineage. And if that doesn't, you have cancer nodules in your lower right lung. Okay. I don't know if that's hereditary then. Dog Mom, I'm sorry to hear that. You do get the keys of creation. So I don't know what kind of treatment you're doing right now, but I'm hoping that this means that you're working with some healings. I do feel like you get the Ankh and all these ancient symbols coming in here. So I do feel like there's some sort of a ritual that you're going to have that will help with things. Holistic treatment. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something with that. I don't know if it's a shaman, Dog Man. I mean, go, or Dog Mom, go and see your doctor too, everything that you do in the holistic treatment. But I feel like there's something there that they're going to help with. Lots of love to you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already go, JJ?
I'm going to let you guys.
Oh.
Oh, you mean for the reading? Yeah, it was, yes, it was.
Okay.
It was the Rocky theme song. And so I looked it up because.
Oh, yeah. She's got it, doesn't she?
Yeah, Spirit.
Yeah,
will,
the strength.
Yeah, because it starts out with like trying hard now. and it's like gonna make a move and then getting strong. And they say you're at the part where it's like gonna fly now. So yeah, it's like some of the hard stuff is over, is kind of what they're saying
Yeah.
in the
Do you
song,
guys,
anyways.
oh, do you guys have a minute for Denise?
Sure.
Denise has got a lot going on here. Denise, my heart goes out to you, dear. Teri, I just can't share that in the morning meditation. I'll be there, but it's about, her question was about being a first responder to 4 family suicides, been in trauma therapy for years.
Mhm.
So sorry, honey.
Was there a question? Sorry.
I don't know. But is that the question, or is that just when you'll get help? I couldn't find the question.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, being a first responder to 4 family suicides,
Yeah, that's a lot.
I almost feel like I feel like for like the end of this, just holding everybody here, not holding them prisoner in this circle of love and light. You know,
Hostage.
yeah, it's just holding you guys in the love hostage. It's that situation of like healing and yeah, almost with yeah, starting with you, because I do feel like love flows through you, Denise, and to others, and that is like a little bit of a burden when it flows through you to the ones that aren't doing, feeling like they can't really hold on. It's that painful, and I feel like it goes through you, and it could go into like just a little collective here in the community that showed up for the readings today, because I know everyone's having a hard time. Everybody could use some healing, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do. I see everyone putting their hands on Denise's shoulder, so it's a lot to shoulder.
I see others that are lifting you up at the same time, Denise. So you have support from above and below, from the earth and the sky.
I keep hearing sanctuary, and so you've been that sanctuary for so many people, and now it's about creating and finding and embracing, almost on a level of permission to allow yourself to find that sanctuary for you. And this is really, I can't imagine those experiences. Yeah, the hurt, and we can feel that. And so we're really just holding you in so much love.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's, moment to moment sometimes, and then day to day. And so, keep going. That's it. We have to keep going. And you don't have to do that alone. That's the feeling. So allowing that compassion and such to come your way. Yeah.
Yeah, surrounding you in so much love, Denise. Just
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You really are a soldier of love. So, and I see you all the time in chat and taking care of other people and just being so giving. So, just beautiful.
Mm.
She said, Kevin, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah.
Love you, Denise. Well, gosh, so so much going on for everybody, and I love seeing everybody support you so much in the chat too.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's here. So it's amazing how we all support each other and how we all found each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the grace that comes in and joy with that and love. So thank you, Denise, and I love you. So we'll see you tomorrow morning at meditation. second by second at times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that Rocky theme was also for Denise, JJ.
Yeah. It kind of felt like there was a carryover of that energy. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really interesting because when I was bringing the healing energy to Denise, it actually, the guides were like, we're also working on the nodules in the lung.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. For both of them. All right, dear ones. Well, have a lovely Sunday night, everybody. And anybody here want to talk about what you're doing next, Kevin or JJ?
Next, I will be drinking a glass of wine.
Ooh.
But in all seriousness, yeah, I do have on my tutospeaks.com, you can book sessions, and I've been having a blast with them. And if anybody here wants to go a little deeper into readings, or maybe have a first time reading, we're all available. You know, if you feel like your questions, you'd like to go a little deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hosting, Teri.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for being.
Thanks,
So,
Jade.
yeah. Lots of love to everybody. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night.